All right, so we are recording this class. It is going to be put on YouTube for anybody to access as needed. But I want to welcome you all. Thanks for being here. My name is Kim, coming to you to do a half an hour today of what we call E.M.O.M, E.M.O.M, and that's just an acronym for every minute on the minute. I'll explain a little more as we get going through the warm-up. But I also want to welcome you to Wellness Week. Okay, so Wellness Week, awesome, super excited for it, glad you guys have it. It's sponsored by the Employee Club Wellness Committee, and let's get started because we only have 30 minutes, all right? So as we get warmed up, just follow my moves, and let me tell you how this is gonna work out, okay? We're just gonna go through our warm-up range of motion first. And while we're doing that, if you can just watch my moves and do them with me, I'll tell you how the workout's gonna work. All right, let's just do a few more great big shoulder rolls, opening up that rotator cuff. We want to move through range of motion, everything that we're going to use today, and shoulders for sure. Now let's go forward. So what's going to happen is, once we get through the warm-up, I am going to give you 2 moves, back-to-back moves. I'm going to tell you how many of each move to do, and you're going to have 1 minute to complete what I give you. Let's squat right here. So during that minute, you get to work at your own pace to get through whatever you've been given. But what you want ultimately to do is get those moves done within the minute and a little bonus time for you to catch your breath before we repeat it. So 60 seconds, 2 moves. Whenever you finish, if you finish in 30 seconds, you'll get 30 seconds of breath. If you finish in 45 seconds, you'll get 15 seconds of breath. And that's the way it goes, all right? So you'll see how it goes. We'll do the first one together. Now let's squat and knees circle up and around. Circle, squat, circle, squat. Get nice and deep on the squat. You're gonna hear lots of music playing in the background, but I want you to remember today, we're not here to choreograph moves. So what's gonna happen today is you're given numbers, you're given time, and then just let the music be in the background, all right? So let's rock back onto the left leg. Hold the right arm out and just swing it up. And then rock, swing, and rock. We're opening up that hamstring here. So let the music be in the background. Pay attention to your range of motion, to your form, more than anything else, all right? Let's switch sides right here. Rock it back and lift. Little hamstring lift, but also this is a good time to start engaging that core. Pull the belly button into the spine. Have a nice strong center. You're gonna need it for everything we do today, friends. All right, let's take a big wide reach. Twist to the right, stretch over your toes, come back up to your core, tightens up, and center. Twist, reach down, come back up, and center. Twist, reach, lift, and center. 3 more. Keep breathing nice and steady. 2 more. And lift. Come on. Last one. And lift to the center. Now take your toes wide, heels narrow and inward, and down and lift. So you're coming down in more of a plie motion. Knees are pushing over the toes or over the shoelaces, pointing to the edges of the room. And while you're doing that, the center of your legs get more opening. You feel a little bit more inner thigh. We got 8 more right here. Now, if you're a heart rate monitor person, or if you're an Apple Watch person, or any kind of tracker on your arm, I'll invite you at this point to make sure that you start tracking your workout. I do that with all my classes because you know what? We forget. And we hate when we forget. Let's hold this one down. You got 8, you got 7, you got 6, you got 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now stay down, lift your heels up. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Take a big breath, reach up, inhale, and let's get going. All right, so here's the deal. You have 1 minute to complete the following. A curtsy lunge, right and left alternating, 10 times, and then plank to stand up 10 times. We're gonna do the first set together, so you won't get lost, I promise, and then you'll be on your own after that. So grab some dumbbells for your curtsy lunges, or go with body weight alone, that's fine too. All right, we start in 10 seconds. Get ready, my friends. We start in 10 seconds. We start in 5, in 4, in 3, into, and the timer is on. Okay, so curtsy lunge, there's one. Step back, there's two. We're doing 10 of these. So your first number is 10. Come on, there's 4. Get low in that back leg. Here's 5, go nice and deep. Remember I said range of motion. Here's 6, beautiful. Step back nice and low. There's 7. Again, nice and deep. There's 8, nice wide stance in between. There's 9, and there's 10. Now we're gonna go down to a plank, and then come back up and stand 5 times. So 1, plank, stand, 2, down, plank, 3, come on, and 4, 5. Now my clock says we have 15 seconds left. That means you get a 15-second break, and we're gonna repeat it. Now you're gonna be more on your own. So take the time you need and go at the pace you need. 10 curtsy lunges and 5 planks to stand. Ready, set, and go. So 10 of these, but now go at your own pace. Don't try to follow what I'm doing, but count yours. Get as low as you're able to. Make sure you're keeping a nice tall spine. Make sure your belly is pulled in tight. Your shoulders are back. You're looking straight ahead. All the good things, you guys. Come on, so 10 of these, and then you go into your planks and stand. Now here's what I want you to note. Your glutes are working in the plank, and when you come up to stand, both of those are times to squeeze the low side of your body. 5 of these, 5 of these. And as soon as you're done with your 5 plank to stand, you get to rest. We have about 15 seconds, and we're gonna start our 3rd round. Each pair today is gonna go for 4 rounds. So you're halfway done with this one. All right, now pick up your weights. We start in 5, we start in 4, in 3, in 2, and here it comes, round 3. So do you see what I'm saying? You have 1 minute to complete. Now maybe this time you go a little faster. If you can hold your range of motion and go faster, that's awesome because A, your heart rate will spike higher, which is a win, and B, you'll get more rest time, which is a huge win, right? So we like both of those ideas. We work harder, but we get more rest, right? So 10 curtsy lunges, 5 planks to stand. Squeeze the glutes on the stand. You wanna pick your weights up with you? Absolutely. You wanna go with free hands? Absolutely. You choose. Come on, you have 20 seconds left until we start the final round. So you have to finish 3 rounds, or you're finishing up on round 3. Wherever you're at, just keep going. Get all your numbers in. We go to our final round here, and then we're gonna change the moves. All right? Come on. 6 seconds left. If you're still working, you're not gonna get much of a break, but that's it. It's your last round. Here we go. Pick your weights up and hit it. Get a little deeper. Come on, curtsy lunges. Great for the glutes. Sinking back low. Make sure you're not turning your hips. You wanna stay squared up to the front. You wanna just drop the knees while not dropping the chest, right? 10 of them, 10 of them. Yes, 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 I'm breathing heavy. I shouldn't talk so much. I'll try not to bug you with my breathing. And then 5 planks to stand. Here we go. Come on. Squeeze your glutes super tight, friend. Super tight in your glutes. Work them out. Come on, you have 20 seconds to finish. Are you gonna get there? You got 20 seconds to finish. Come on, let's go. You have 10 seconds to finish. If you're done, you're getting a rest. Come on. You've got 5, you've got 4. Timer says 3 and 2, and that is your first set. We're done with it. So now, you get a little breather, you take a little water. We're moving on now to a brand new set. I'm gonna give you the 2 moves, I'm gonna give you the numbers, and the same thing's gonna happen. You're gonna get a minute to complete, and we're gonna go through 4 rounds of this, okay? So this time we add shoulders. We're gonna do a deep squat to a shoulder press. So I'm gonna rack my weights up here, and when I squat, I wanna try to get my elbows to my knees. That's a deep squat to a shoulder press. Okay, 10 of those, deep squat to shoulder press. Then you get to set your weights down, and we're gonna do 10 skaters. Land 1, land 2, land 3. I don't want super fast skaters, I want solid landings, okay? So 10 and 10. Easy numbers to remember. Let's do the first set together. I'm gonna restart the timer in 5. Pick up your weights for shoulder press in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Rack them up. Here we go. Deep squat. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Let me turn to the side so you can see how deep my squat's going. There's 4. My hips are going down to knee level. There's 5. I'm sitting back on my heels. There's 6. We want 10 of these. There's 7. Exhale on the press. There's 8. There's 9. And now we do 10 skaters. We're gonna land on that foot when we get there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Really push off sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 15 seconds left. 9, 10. We get to rest. We did it efficiently, so we get a rest. Catch your breath. If you're still finishing, go ahead. We have about 8 seconds, and we start again. And this time, really work at your own pace. Ready, set, here we go, round 2. Deep squat to shoulder press. If this gets to be a lot, maybe you just press 1 at a time, right? Maybe you don't do 2 shoulder presses together. Maybe you do a little alternating, or if you need more, you get heavier weights. Maybe you're finding out that you're stronger than you thought you were. 10 deep squats to shoulder press, and 10 skaters. You're counting your own now, you're on your own. You're not trying to follow me. You're trying to go at your own pace. You've got about a little less than 30 seconds here. Come on. Make your skaters big. Get that solid landing so that you have stability. And when you're done with 10 of them, get the rest. Keep going till you're done though. 10 and 10. Yes? Come on, we still have 10 seconds left. How you doing out there? I hope you're okay. And by the way, if you need to sit out one round, who cares? Walk around your house. Come back when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 3. It's okay, you guys. We're not here for perfection. We're just here to move our bodies and try to feel a little bit better than we did when we started. That's my goal for you. When we're done with this, I'm hoping you feel better than when you started. Come on. Oh yeah. Getting back on those heels, breathing, really concentrating on your glutes. Push through them. Come on. Now you want 10 of these, and you don't want to rely on me because when I talk to you, I'm not a very good counter. I'm not a very good counter. So you don't want to rely on me to count for you. You're on that pace of going at your own. Come on. Every minute on the minute. It's a good goal. Gives you something to work for because you're working for rest. And we all want a little of that. Come on. 7 seconds. Guess what? Here comes your last round. Here comes your last round. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round. Come on. Push. Push. How you doing with those weights? You got the right ones? Come on. Do your best. Rock solid form. Rock solid form. Getting back, but keeping good posture. Oh yeah. One way to get strong, lift heavy things over your head. I've heard that before. You should do a little of that every day. Lift something heavy over your head, right? It's too strong. 10 of them. Come on. Go. Go. 10 skaters. Land on your foot. Balance on the knee. Come on. When you're done with 10, you get a rest. You get to get water. You get to walk around. When you're done with your 10. If you're not done, we're still counting down. My clock says 5. My clock says 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, moving on to a brand new set. Moving on to push-ups, my favorite exercise. So here's the plan. We're gonna do 6 push-up with a renegade row coming up from the push-up. So let me show that to you first. I've got my hands on my dumbbells. I go down to my push-up. When I come up, I pull my weight to my hip bone. That's 1. Down, up, other side. That's 2. Now we're only gonna do 6 of those. That's not many, right? And then you're gonna stand up, bring your weights with you, and do 10 overhead tricep presses. So 6 push-ups with a renegade row, 10 overhead tricep presses. If you want different weights for different things, just have them ready to go. It's okay to switch it up. All right, 10 seconds till we start. Get into your plank position and get ready. We'll do the first round together, starting in 5, in 4, in 3. Your minute rest is up, and here we go. Drop down, push up, row to your hip bone. Drop down, push up, row. That's 2. You want to do these on your knees, you're totally welcome to do so. I'll still encourage you to come to your toes for the renegade row. That's 4. Exhale in the press. That's 5. We've got 1 more. Come on. There's 6. Step forward quickly. Stand up. Bring your dumbbells or grab what you need and go for 10 of these with a good, solid range of motion. Those weights should disappear behind the back of your head. You want 10 of these. Come on. And when you're done with your 10, you can set your dumbbells down and get down on the floor and get ready for the next set. All right? You have 10 seconds left to rest. If you're not done, keep going. If you are, come down and get ready. We start in 3, we start in 2, and there it goes. 1 minute time. Let's go. Push up and renegade. And I'm going at my own pace now, so I don't want you to follow me. I want you to know that you get your own pace because you're gonna work toward that rest. You're gonna work toward having a few seconds to catch your breath at the end of this. Come on. 6 push-ups and then 10 overhead triceps. We are about, hold on, right now, that's 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds left. I went just a little bit faster this time on my push-ups because I really want that rest. I really want that rest. Make sure you have a good athletic stance as you're doing your triceps. 10 of them. When you're done with 10, set your weights down and shake out your arms. We still have 12 seconds. And we're going to round 3, you guys. It's a little relentless, but it's okay. It's good for us to be a little relentless on a Monday. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Round 3. Make sure in your push-ups that your elbows are coming backward, not sideways. I want you to be very picky on your push-ups. Make your elbows go back at an angle, not sideways. You should not feel pressure or scrunching in your shoulders and your neck. You should feel the strength in your belly, in your chest, and in your upper back. That's a good push-up. And then right into your tricep, 10 of these. Come on. I keep saying the numbers because if you're like me, you forget. So I'll just keep telling you, 6 push-ups, 10 triceps, and rest. Come on. There is still 15 seconds left, so you still have a little time to finish and to rest. And guess what? We have done 3 rounds already, you guys. You're really kicking through this today. Way to go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Clock says final round. Hit it. Clock says final round. Push up row 1. Let's try to beat our last couple rounds. Let's try to go a little quicker. Let's try to get this done a little sooner. Come on, breathe in through your mouth. That's a sign that you're in zone 3. That's a sign that not only are you building strength, but you're building cardio capacity. You're building up your heart strength. And I would say that for Wellness Week, that's a darn good goal, to build up the strength of your heart, which in turn builds up the strength of your lungs, right? They work as a unit. The heart pumps to the lungs. So if your heart's more efficient, your lungs are more efficient, it's all a good sign. Come on. Come on, 10 of these. You still have 10 seconds left. Come on. Come on, you still have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you go. Round 4. Wow, you guys, you're doing awesome. All right, so we're moving on now. Round 4, or I should say block 4. We'll do 4 rounds of this, but we'll do block number 4. This is gonna be 6 clean and press. Now clean and press is a big power move, and that's gonna jack up your heart rate, but then you'll follow it with 10 bicep curls, which will help bring your heart rate back down a bit, okay? So a clean and press. Your chest is up. You don't start like this. Your chest is up, your hips are back. You're gonna clean it by catching at your shoulders, sitting back, and then pushing straight up, and then coming back, and coming back. That's a clean and press, and then to bicep curls. We'll do the first round together, like always, just to help get you started. All right, so my timer's going on. We're getting a full minute break here in between the blocks that we're doing. In 3, we start. In 2, we start. In 1, sit back, chest up, clean. Press, release, that's 1. Sit back, clean. Press, release, that's 2. Clean. Press, that's 3. Come on. Sit back in your heels, that's 4. When you push the weight up, don't just use your shoulder. There's 5, we got 1 more. Use your legs. There's 6, I want 10 bicep curls. I'm gonna start at the top. Down 1. Down 2. All the way down, friends. All the way down, range of motion. There's 4, all the way down. There's 5, without swinging, right? Because that's no good. 6, right? We stop, we curl. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just gonna hang on to my weights. And I'm gonna tell you, you still have 8 seconds left. That's a good one. It's good when we have a little time. All right, hands in front, hips are back, chest stays lifted. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6 of these. Now you're on your own. Your time. Go at your pace. If you have heavier weights, it'll take you longer. If you have lighter weights, you might move quicker. So much of what's gonna happen is gonna be determined by not only your own fitness level, but also what you're holding. 6 clean and press, followed by 10 solid bicep curls. Make sure you have an athletic stance, right? Don't swing around. Super strong, super connected. Abs are pulled in tight. You want 10 of these. You're counting your own, remember. I'm no good. I'm no good at counting, I'm talking. And then you're gonna rest. You still have 15 seconds, friends. Keep going, do not stop early. Get all of them done. Get everyone done. You have 8. You have 5, 4. We start round 3 in 2, in 1, clean and press, go. Push, 1. Now 6 of these, come on. Love it. Love it. I love these because they make me feel so strong. The whole body at work. The legs, the core, the shoulders. Everything's on fire. The biceps are going crazy. They got a lot going on with this round. Come on. 6 clean and press, 10 bicep curls. If your weights are too heavy to get 10 of these in, maybe you alternate right and left for 10 instead. That's okay. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. When you get this workout done, you're gonna be better than you were 30 minutes ago. That's what I know. Come on. Okay, keep it going. I'm your timer. You've got 10 seconds left. You're either resting or you're finishing. Woo! You've got 5, 4. We start our last set in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. 6 clean and press. Last round. Come on. Boom. Yes, don't hang forward. Don't bend over. Keep your chest up. You need to go deeper. You have to sit lower. You don't get to bend over. Come on. Keep your chest up and your eyes closed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 6 of them. Followed by 10 amazingly strong bicep curls. Maybe for your last set, you grab something heavier if you have it. Because you know this is your final round, you guys. Push yourself, challenge yourself. Do 10 really big ones. Whatever you've got going here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You want to fit the best effort into these 30 minutes. The best effort. Come on, keep going. You have 15 seconds left. Keep it up. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. You may or may not be done, but it doesn't matter. You still have 8 seconds. Come on. Come on. You still have 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right. There you go. You have just completed 4 blocks, and we only have 5 to complete. So we're on our final round here, friends. We're on our final round, and then we're going to stretch and get you out of here, okay? Here we go. So now, I'm going to take 1 heavy dumbbell and fold it like a goblet. These are called goblet squats. But it's not a basic squat. It's what we practiced in the warm-up, which is a plie. So my toes are out, my heels are in. We also call this a sumo squat if you want to be a little more strength-oriented, right? So there's your sumo squat, goblet style. Look at how low I'm getting. But you really want to make the difference here that your toes are angled out not straight ahead, because that's a basic squat. We've already done those. Toes out, heels in, goblet squat. Let's just start together in 5, and then I'll tell you what's coming up next. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're doing 10 of these. 10 of these. Straight down with your spine. If you want to make it harder, I'm going to give you something on the next round to add to it. But right now, let's just concentrate on good form and get 10 of these in, nice and low. And then you're going to pick up a matching dumbbell and you're going to do 10 bent over rows. We're going to work on our back strength. Come on, 10 of these. 10 of these. Okay, so grab your matching weight, hinge over, and you got 10 of these. Squeeze your back. I look like a scarecrow when my arms come out. If for some reason that bothers your neck or maybe your shoulder or maybe your weights are too heavy for that, you can do your bent over row narrow like this, okay? 10 of those, set them down and rest, and we start again. 1 dumbbell, E.M.O. style with the toes out, heels in. Ready, set, top of the minute, let's go. 10 of these. Come on, now you move a little quicker, you get more rest time, but here's what I wanna add. Maybe when you go down, you pick your heels up. You add a little calf to it, and you're gonna really feel your rear end. So as you drop your tailbone, with your heels up, yes, keep that dumbbell right against your chest. All you're doing with it is weighing yourself down a little more. So if you don't want it, get rid of it. All right, 10 bent over rows. There's 1. I'm gonna do a narrow style this time to show you the option. Instead of going wide, you can pull them right up against your body. Squeeze with your back, long, straight, pull into your core. Every exercise today has included core work. We don't need a separate time for sit-ups. Keep going, you guys, 10 seconds left. We don't need a separate time for sit-ups or something like that. Because when you work on things like clean presses, bent over rows, all of that, you are using your core. Here we go, round 3. Toes out, heels in. Lift your heels as you go down if you want that bonus. 10 and 10, you guys. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Let's go. Push it out. You're on your final block. And you have gotten through a lot in 30 minutes, you guys. I'm so proud of you. So many things in today. So many different muscle groups. Come on. And then 10 bent over rows when you're done. You're 30 seconds in, so you're fine. You've got plenty of time. Really squeeze with your back. Really squeeze with your belly. You're working your core here to keep your back flat. You don't want to be standing up here. That's no good. If you want to work our back, you have to be bent over. And you have to use a lot of core. Tuck in tight to the belly to keep that back strong. You still have 10 seconds. We go for round 3 in 8, in 6, in 2, in 1, hit it. Oh no, round 4. Did I say round 3? Round 4, you guys. We're already on our final round. Yes? Come on, final round. Please, 10 of them. Come on, get it done. Get it done. Knees over the toes, chest up. Super tight core, belly tight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Love it, love it. When you're done, get your 10 rows in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, I'm really gonna pump these out and get done. 5 rest, and then we're gonna stretch. Come on, let's go. Rest. As soon as you're done with your 10, you can set your weights down. You still have 15 seconds to complete your round. Come on. You still have 10 seconds to complete your round. You have 8. You have 6. You have 4. You have 2. Put your weights down. You have finished a complete E.M.O.M workout. Let's slide the right hand down the right leg. Reach the left arm over the left ear and give yourself a nice big stretch all the way through your lats, your hips, and your low back. This should feel good. And it's okay to lean on that leg. Put your hand there and lean on it. Maybe widen your stance. And then let's get the hamstring there. Taking the hand in the air down. Turning your chest to face the foot. Toes out to the side. Drop your head down. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands to the center between your feet. Relax your head down a little farther. Now roll your back up 1 vertebra at a time. And As you come up, inhale, reach, turn your toes out to the left, slide down your leg. Stretch your lats and your hip and your back and breathe. And then take that hand down, place your chest down on your thigh, relax your head down. Hamstring opens up. Take a nice breath for 2 or 3. Great job, friends. This was a fantastic workout. Now tomorrow I'm going to be back with you, and we're going to do upper body strength with cardio. So just walk to the center and roll up. And then when you get to the top, open your chest and reach behind you. Chest opening, expansion here, opening the shoulders, all the things in the front of the body. So I hope I can see some of you tomorrow. We're going to do some cardio and we're going to do some upper body strength. So it's going to be a good mix. You're really going to test your heart rate tomorrow. Though I think today did a pretty good job as well, don't you? Take one hand across each way. Thanks for joining me again. My name is Kim. I'm so happy to be here with you on Wellness Week. And I hope to get to see you again, if not tomorrow, another time very soon. Great job today, friends. Remember, this is recorded and put on YouTube, so you can always do it again if you need to. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks for being here today. This was really fun. So anyway, you're on YouTube if you want to do this one again sometime, or if you want to share it with somebody else that didn't get to it, you'll be able to find it. Have a great day, everyone.